What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be doing another BroCast. I got my brothers right here with me. There you go. What's up? What's up, boys? How's it going?
Wait, can they see us?
Yes.
Houston, are you there?
Great.
Houston, do you copy?
Copy. I hear you.
100 listeners. Popping off on YouTube. Almost 1,000 views on the YouTube, the last YouTube video. Holy shit, dude. Mom, we made it! I'm gonna be YouTube famous now!
All right.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the YouTube video. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to life.
The boys are back.
The boys are back to the BroCast. So welcome to BroCast, where we're gonna be three brothers from different, I would say, generations, but there's 10 years apart. We all live in different cities, and we're gonna talk about life. We're gonna talk about ambition, and we're gonna talk about gaming because we're all gamers. So that's where we all started together, gaming in a apartment, in a room, the same room. Actually, we lived in the same room, and from that we have different journeys in life, but it seems like we're all going and getting more and more ambitious. So today we're going to talk about, the talking points are going to be introductions, of course. So let's start with that. Oliver, you're up.
Hello, my name is Oliver. I'm Oliver Mikael. I like to take pictures. I want to be a actor model. One day live in Hollywood when the coronavirus is gone and life is good again. And life is like in 2017 and 2018. I think that was the peak years of the world. Anyway, my name is Oliver. You find me at Oliver Mikael and everywhere. And on this podcast. Nice to meet you guys.
There's Jerry Didrik. I do YouTube, Twitch. You can find me at those places. Jerry Didrik. Search it up, look it up. He's the boy, the man, the myth, the legend. You can also find episode 1 of the BroCast on my YouTube. Jerry Didrik. I work in a grocery store, and I live alone in this apartment. It's a good life.
It's beautiful.
Amazing.
I play League of Legends. I'm a support. And I'm a support for this stream as well.
An amazing introduction. You're such a legend, Didrik. Robbie, how's Malta, man? How's the island? The island life, the tropical man.
As you can all see, there's one thing that's different with us. Apart from you having headgear and I have no hair, so I think I am browner than you guys. So right now, summer is coming here. It's like someone told me that is Maltese, told me that when summer comes, it comes about this time of year. It's the 12th of April right now. So from this time, when it gets warm, it's going to stay warm for 6 months. So that I'm really looking forward to. So I've been sunbathing yesterday and the day before when the tides were changing and
the
hot
tides
water.
are changing.
See a change in the wind, says I.
The times are changing as well. It's a revolution coming, guys. Anyway, how's your week been, guys?
Yeah, I forgot to tell the introduction. Robbie Wilhelm, you can find on Instagram and on YouTube. So I'm coming to how my week was. I told you last week that I'm going to make you a video. And I'm going to make a video about how you can be more ambitious during the coronavirus and how you can come out of it as a winner. And I had a plan and I filmed the video.
Did you fail, Robbie?
Then something happened.
Did you fail?
I filmed it all. I had it all set up here. And after a while, I started editing. And I edited and edited. And I realized this is really bad. So I was like, I can't keep this. I can't put this up because it doesn't give any value. It was only me rambling. So I failed. But I think
okay,
even the best have failed.
You gotta
I'm
fail
gonna try
to learn.
again tomorrow.
Yeah,
So, what about your week?
I
Was-
thought you were gonna tell us an excuse, but that was an excuse. That was just it was just bad content. It was yesterday. No, today was amazing. I woke up and I went to the gym after 4 months of break. This is the longest break I've done in 5 years, and I was feeling a bit like more depressed, and I realized it's because you haven't been in the gym, Oliver. Now I went to the gym. Now I feel like I'm going forward in life again. Like I'm coming back. Yeah. So I'm feeling really good today.
I've had a great week. I recently started playing League of Legends again, wasting my life away. But this morning I went for a run, did a little workout at home, and hopefully I'll keep it up. We'll
Yeah,
drink.
and
We'll drink some more water instead of Coke.
stay hydrated. And I know that's a big step for you, Jari. For a listener here, it might sound like, oh, he just went for a run, but he hadn't run in years. Maybe
Yeah,
not
but
years, 1 year.
that's a really good to hear from someone who has always hated running and always hated sports like you, Jerry. But you also you have the genes for it. So I think it's not.
He's the only one that has the genetics for an 8-pack, and he fucking doesn't use it.
Yeah, but he has a chance to get it then.
Yeah.
But that's what happens. Like I think it's a phenomenon when you're trying to like have more ambition and you're trying to do better, that sometimes it clicks and you go back to the person you were before. I have many times in my life when it has happened. Like I start doing something new, and in the beginning I start doing it well, and then at some point it feels like everything crashes and I'm back to the same start where I started. But I think it's still progress because it's so much easier the next day to start again in a good manner. You agree?
Yeah, and you can't see yourself, can't see your improvement almost ever unless you look at pictures or like measurements and stuff. Because it's hard to see the forest when you're in the forest. It's hard to see the storm when you're in the storm.
The storm you see when you're in it. That didn't make sense, but yeah.
Yeah, but you can't see how big the storm when you're
Okay.
inside the storm. You can't see how big the forest when you're inside the forest. That was the quote.
But when you're in a hurricane, you can feel when you're flying up.
But you get the metaphor.
Yeah, of course. So now I come with my excuse.
Tell me.
One thing that happened this week, I started watching this new series, or sorry, it's not new series, but for me it was new series. The season 2 was new. The season this program is called Dark, Dark, and it's a German series. I got so captivated, I started watching it again. I watched season 1 again and season 2, and you're with them every word they say. It's in German, but I watched it in English, and actually the voiceovers are very good in it. Have you watched that show?
No.
I've heard of it.
No.
It's a little bit like Stranger Things, but it's more dark. Like it's called Dark, but it's more dark and it's more like complex, and you have to be you when you watch it, you start seeing the characters, and you really want to know the names of the characters because they're going back in time, they're going forward in time, and they're like going like this. So you have to know everything that happens, and it's very intriguing.
Jerry,
And
can we pull up like stuff on the stream? For example, if you want to watch the trailer now and then show the viewers, is that possible? Or do we have to wait to the next broadcast?
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a technical problem here. Our host.
I can do it, but
You can do it. Yeah, I want to see the trailer on your stream.
You've been watching Joe Rogan podcast too much.
Of course, he's the biggest. He's the best.
He does like this, and he has everything popping up.
Everyone needs a Jamie in their life. Oh, look at this! It's perfect.
Did it work?
No, but It's a commercial.
Okay, buy the merchandise.
Schon vor Wochen ist in der Kleinstadt Winden ein 15-jähriger Junge auf mysteriöse Weise verschwunden. Und nun alarmiert ein weiterer Vermisstenfall die Bürger
Oh, this
der
looks
Stadt.
good here.
Keine Spur, nichts. Als hätte er sich in Luft aufgelöst.
Alles ist genauso wie vor 33 Jahren. Alles wiederholt sich.
What are these kids doing? Netflix original.
Yeah, it's amazingly complex, and it's like Stranger Things and Back to the Future all combined and intertwined, and it's in German, so the characters are really German. They are like so polite and they know what's coming next, and they are planning everything, and it's a really good series. You should watch it. But coming to the point about this series, so this series, as well as me talking in my head to say that the content was bad on my videos, that combination led to me not coming up with a video on Thursday. So it was excuses as well. But like I said, you always go a little bit back into the person you were before you go to becoming better and better.
Und das Ende ist der Anfang.
Does that make sense? Are we still watching the video?
It's done.
Yeah, I can't see the stream in the same time.
Yeah.
It looked good. It looked dark.
Looked
deep, and,
looked interesting.
Hmm?
I've been watching all the Studio Ghibli movies. They came out on Netflix. Watched House Moving Castle, Spirited Away. I watched again. Pretty much all of them. I watched The Flying Castle or something called.
This is anime?
Princess Mononoke. Yeah, it's anime. It's anime
Okay.
movies. They're all
I watched
And they're
one anime
very
in my life.
different.
yeah.
I was very skeptical about anime, but the storytelling is fucking out of this world compared to anything else. I think
It's
I
very
think
different.
it's
yeah.
I think it's because it's easier to do a story in like animated format. Yeah,
Also, you can make
Mm.
amazing fight scenes.
and fantasy.
And I like how they make always these characters. Their expressions in their faces are so vibrant, and so
Yeah,
extra. It's like,
you can exactly see what they mean.
Yeah.
And
And sometimes they go so over the top.
Yeah.
It's funny. They're extra.
I like
all the laughs and the beepy voices. Why do you do like that, Robbie? Please don't do that. Don't treat me like that. Oh,
So
such a
I
peculiar
was-
situation.
I was thinking about gaming. What game are we gonna play, Edu? Today.
We'll be playing Pummel Party again. It's a game.
Yo, guys, I ordered a new computer for 1,400 euros. It's been 23 years. Oh, fuck, I'm 26. 26 years of living without a good computer, playing almost every day. It's like I've been having a handicap on life. Now, finally, I bought a great computer so I can do YouTube videos, do this stuff without lagging. So I'm excited for that. I think the delivery is in 2 days.
And last time you were complaining the whole game that you were losing because of the computer.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
Yeah, exactly.
And now I won't have an excuse ever again.
I'll still beat you.
I'm gonna pump
Yeah.
out YouTube content like never before. Oliver Mikael / Oliver Mikael, by the way. Merch coming soon. Thank you, by the way, for all the followers on Jeru's YouTube channel. We almost had 1,000 viewers on Twitch. We got some new followers as well. If you come from
Yeah.
YouTube to Twitch, I don't know. Are you watching YouTube now or are you watching Twitch? Anyway, Jerry Didrik at both sites. So if you're watching YouTube right now, go and follow him on Twitch so we will see this live next time.
Yeah, that's amazing. And the game that we had, it was exciting, but I was thinking that I'm going to be good at this gaming. So if you see the video back, you're going to see that I'm going to say that I was going to beat everyone, but I lost horribly. And Jerry, after all these years that I've not been playing and he's been playing, so now he's by far better than me. But I think playing every week on these streams, I'm gonna start beating him more and more, I hope. What do you think, Jerry?
I disagree. I'm just too good.
Remember when we played Smash Bros? Damn, that was fun. That's a good game.
Yeah, I had to tone down my skill level so you guys would keep playing.
Oh!
But that's actually, I read somewhere that that's a concept that.
That's what I always do, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. That's
If I'm
a
3-0,
thing.
if I'm 3-0 in one game, I want to toe down because I want the challenge. So I throw the game a little bit, and then it's like 3-3, and then I start tryharding again.
It was some kind of scientist or whatever psychology expert who said that actually it's very important for children to start fighting when they're young, like we did. We fight it all the time. I had like UFC fights with you against each other and you against other people. But it's very important you have it because that way you learn at what point should you tone down a little bit so the other person will play more with you. And that's a psychology concept that they're talking about, which is very interesting for me.
Me
I don't know
and
if it's
Jeru, we had a thing called the Friday fight. So we have our best friend Casper. He comes over every Friday after school, and he triggered us to fight each other. And we both knew it's a Friday fight. It's about to happen. It was so fun, and me and Jeru, we loved it. And he was like a spectator and just triggering us. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And we both knew like, but every time I get him to tap out, and when he already tapped out, he turns on me and just pa pa pa, and I have to run like for my life because this kid, he ain't giving up ever. He's the most stubborn ever.
You ain't lost till you gave up.
And he always says, "You can't lose if you never give up."
That's true.
That was fun.
And then when you grow older, the fights are going to be different, and you're not going to have as violent anymore because you don't need it. But I remember the last fight we ever had, Oliver, you and me. It was when you beat me, and then I beat you back when I came from the dead. In the kitchen, we had a fight, and then you had me in this grip.
You were about to pass out, and you didn't tap.
I didn't tap out. I was about to pass out, and then when you let me go, I still fight you back, and I take you because I couldn't lose. But I lost that. I lost that battle.
We all know you lost that. Oh my god. Your ego said, no, I can't lose to my little brother. You were fucking dying, dude.
But that was the last fight we had.
Yeah.
We were too old to fight more.
But now when we meet for example, when we met at Christmas, it's always fun to just like nag each other. I think the human or like the manly connection is needed. For example, football teams and all that, they have really, really nice like connection with each other. All of this football, ice hockey, I think that's a good thing to have.
Brotherhood. The
Yeah, the
BroCast.
brotherhood. You hurt each other with love. Sounds weird, but
Exactly. It's another kind of bond that you have with
yeah.
brothers. And
For example, we could hurt each other, but if somebody hurt you or him, man, oh my god,
yeah, that's
that's
crazy.
a whole
dude.
other level, dude. No one else gonna hurt my bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Only me.
You're such a hypocrite.
It's for me. It's for me, dude.
Yeah.
And
And
if you
you-
hurt him, you get a whooping.
Yeah, you hurt your brother so much more than he would ever get hurt by the other person. But if the other person does it to him, then he's in trouble.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Protection level overload.
Mm.
But also like friends. Friends can become like brothers so easily.
That's true.
So you know what was nice at the gym?
Tell me.
For the first time in weeks, I went somewhere without being reminded of the coronavirus. I was just going in there, I did my checkup, everything, and there was no like signs or anything. I just had my good time. I felt like the world was okay again. So that was
Mm.
extra nice.
That What's your guys' favorite gaming moment?
Oh, I know mine for sure. It was
Yeah.
when we played Final Fantasy, or you played, Robbie, because you were older and we didn't understand the game, so we just watched. And it was this boss fight. Me and Jerry was so excited. We were jumping in the bed and did like.
yeah. Yeah, you
And
did
then
the
we just
same as
jumped,
the monsters.
and we looked at each other like, oh my god, this is so fucking crazy. And we didn't even play the game. We were just watching, because your characters had our names. So we were like,
Mm.
because me and Jerry we talked about this the other day, and we said, I remember it was so fucking fun, but you always put the best stuff on your character.
Yeah, that's true.
So you would always hit just a little bit more than our guys.
Yeah, exactly. It has to be like he's the hero that saves them all. But I did that as long as you stayed with me and watched. It's again that I had the levels. Okay, you can have your own character. They can have their own name, but you have to be here with me and see when we play. Because I enjoyed that to have you with me. You
Of
encouraged
course, dude.
me. You were my fanboys.
We were the audience there, dude.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I remember you were so nice. You were always asking like, "Oh, Oliver, what do you want? This spell or that spell? Jerry, do you want to have this sword or that sword?" And I fix it for you.
Yeah,
Because we didn't understand the game. Like if you weren't there and we tried to play, we were like on tutorial, and we couldn't get from the tutorial.
Yeah, because you were so much younger.
Yeah, yeah.
Oliver is 7 years younger, and the other is
I
9
mean,
years. So
you were maybe 13, 14, and I was what, 7.
I remember doing the beginning of Final Fantasy 9 at least 5 times. And then I got stuck
Yeah.
somewhere. I couldn't keep going.
Yeah.
I had actually. I don't know if it's the best moment or the worst moment, because I bought my own game. I remember I was on a holiday in Spain with my best friend, and then I had my own money with me. So I was like 12 years old or something like that, and had my own money with me, and I bought this game. It was Final Fantasy 8, I think, or 9.
Yeah.
8,
8.
yeah.
We remember this
And
too.
I was so excited about this game, and I bought it, and I came home with after the vacation, and I put in the game in the PlayStation, and the game is in Spanish. Everything is in Spanish.
Dude,
I know no
you
Spanish at that
you
point.
came home with that game, and you started hyping us up.
Yeah, exactly.
You were like, guys, brothers, I have this new game. We're gonna play it. I bought it so cheap. Look, €5.
Yeah.
How can it be so cheap, guys? And we put it in, and it's on Spanish. No habla española. And we're like, oh
Exactly.
my god. We
And
stopped
then
playing immediately. And
after
the
that,
fucking weekend was destroyed, dude.
No, I still had hope. I don't know if you remember this, but
You have hope?
yeah,
No.
it was in Spanish, and I tried first in Spanish, like see if you could figure out what the buttons were doing and stuff like that, but it didn't really work. So on Monday, I went to the the biblioteket,
Library.
to the library, and I bought a book, Spanish from Spanish to English. And I brought the book home and I tried to read from the book to play the game. That was one of the first times I realized that, you can't learn everything just for a game. So it was too hard to play the game, so I had to give up.
Think about it. That was before Google.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to go to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
library
no
to
Google
get a
Translate. I bought the book, got the book from the library.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I even remember buying VHS tapes.
Yeah.
From the art kiosk. What's it called? Anyway, like the shop to wrap in to give myself to Christmas for Christmas presents.
Still do that.
I still do it. I still do it. I remember because it was always a competition between us who gets the most Christmas presents.
Talking
wasn't-
about Christmas presents, I have the Kinder
Sorpresa.
Sorpresa, it says here. It's in Maltese. So I'm gonna take that now because I love chocolate, and we're gonna see what kind of surprise it has. Do you have
No, it's not nothing
anyone
inside,
with
I think.
surprise?
Happy
Let's see
Easter.
if
Happy Easter, everyone.
yeah, happy Easter, and see if we find something nice. Oh, and it's a complex airplane. The
There's
helicopter. Let's see if I'm smart enough here on the live stream. Boy tries to make an airplane.
This is the dragon egg.
So I have 2 of these and these stuff. Let's see.
Easter is about Jesus.
It's his reincarnation, right?
Yeah, I saw a meme where it was.
Oh my god, I was so
Jesus
scared saying that, dude. I was so scared just saying that. I was like 30% sure it's when he gets crossed and the reincarnation, right?
When he goes
Yeah.
inside the cave, comes out 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes out today. But I saw a meme where he was coming out of the cave, and then someone was screaming, "No, get back inside! You're in quarantine. You can't come out today."
The
So
world
that
doesn't
was
need you
funny.
now.
Oh, I figured this out.
We could use the Jesus now, though.
Right here.
I'm the modern Jesus. Ah,
What is this?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, this is Jesus speaking to you. I am from the cave.
The halo. Okay, look at this.
So what do you have?
Amazingness.
The helicopter.
Oh, sorry. It has
The
a guy.
helicopter. Can you use
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, there's something it can do. Wait. Go back into your topic of Easter bunnies.
Easter bunnies.
Have you ever done a Easter hunt?
Easter hunt.
I was gonna do one for my girlfriend, but I kind of forgot.
Would it end in bed?
Hmm, probably. I was gonna write do a map from our yard.
There's an egg here, an egg here. Here's 2 eggs.
You're such a filthy boy, Jeru.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I'm ready with this. I have to save you.
Let's keep this family friendly, really.
Okay. So then,
Clicks. What just happened? What are you doing?
What the heck is
that's what it says here. You should shoot them away. I don't know why.
It's a shooter.
It shoots these things away. Like, I don't know. Okay, but you saw this. It's beautiful, right?
Nice. It looks good.
Yeah, take a print
Is
screen
there
now.
is there two
Save
people
it forever.
sitting? Is there two people sitting in the front?
Yeah, one on each side.
Nice.
One on this side, one on that side.
Yes.
So for the listeners as well, this podcast is like a long distance relationship between three brothers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
Yeah, and
right?
like I said before, like all of us have been playing in the past, been gaming. I'm not doing that as much. Jere is probably doing it the most right now. And I would like to portray and give out to the listener is that it's not a bad thing to be a gamer, or you want to play, you can do it. But you have to balance it in life and also pursue other things. And I think we are a good I think crew to portray that, because all of us is in different stages in life, and I think we can give that message to everyone.
I've traveled the world, and I'm a giga geek.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
remember, guys, if you work out, your concentration, your brain, you play better. You get gains, both in game and outside game.
Yeah, and
Like
Do 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups before you start your game,
That also
and you'll feel good about yourself.
it also correlates to other things, like if you want to draw something, if you're gonna make your resume, whatever, you should probably go for a run before you do.
yeah, that's good. That's good advice. It helps your brain, and also
And
eating
you get
healthy and
confident.
like just being. Yeah, for me it was in the beginning. I started out by thinking that I was thinking that okay, I'm pretty good looking, so I should be good with girls too. So, and then I was like, there's something going on here, because I can't get every girl that I want to have. So, what then happened was I got into like this pickup, or trying to become better as a talking with girls, and in that way, then it snowball affected, and I got more and more ambitious in other things too. I got fit, and I got my career in different paths. And that's what happens with everything. Like it's the same with gaming. You start with one game and you become better and better and better. At some point, you're really good. But you gotta have a balance.
Eat good, boy.
But I think that we're gonna start the gaming soon. So
Already, I'm having fun here, guys.
I know it's
Don't cut me away. No, don't take me away, guys. No.
But before that, I want to hear. Okay, so one man down. Jerry, tell me, where can we find you? What are you gonna do next week? What is your mission, and how can we find you on social media?
You can find me at Jerry Didrik, all social medias. You can find me right here on the Twitch stream. Please follow. And on YouTube, you gotta search for Jerry Didrik, because my YouTube channel is so small, so you can't make a special URL for
Dude.
it.
You're on the recommended page. What are you talking about?
I know, I'm just kidding. 100 million subscribers.
Thank you guys for the donations. Holy shit. Kasper Björklund with the $100 donation. Holy moly, guys.
That's just a lie.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Oliver end this, but
wait.
I'm gonna tell you, you can find me Robbie Wilhelm Instagram. I'm gonna start posting more pictures there, and then I have when you go from there, you can find my YouTube as well. It's also Robbie Wilhelm. There, I'm gonna post one video every week, and it's gonna be about how to become a better person financially, health-wise, and also relationships. So those three combined, and I'm gonna do it in intriguing ways. So it's gonna be fun for the listener, and it's gonna be fun to watch the videos. That's gonna be the most funnest because I'm gonna have a community over there where we talk about you can helping me, and you're gonna see my ups and downs, and I'm gonna be telling you everything. So Oliver, we end with you, and then we take a break, and then we're gonna start playing the game that Jerry can tell the audience about.
Hey guys, please follow me on Instagram. I want to get back to 10k followers. I want to feel relevant again. I've lost 2,000 followers the last year. Make me relevant again, god damn it. Anyway, just kidding. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all the nice comments. Thank you for the new followers. Thank you for the donations. Almost 1,000 views on the YouTube channel. See you guys. Hopefully this one, like, what's it called?
Subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. We're new to this. Hope you didn't think we were too cringe. Yeah, see you guys. Peace.
Yeah.
Right,
Love you.
boys. We're gonna take
Hit the subscribe button.
we're gonna take a short break.
Smash it if you want.
We're gonna take a short break, and then we'll be back to play Pummel Party. It's a board game-like mini game collection game. You run around on a map, pick up some items, and then when everyone's taking their turn, we play a mini game. The one who wins
It's a
it.
game.
Anyway, Oliver and Robbie sucks at it. I will win. See you then.
Exactly. That was faster introduction, right?
Okay, see you.
See ya.